My name is Jonathan. I am a nutrition coach, so I work in the health and fitness industry. And so I would give PT distinction a 6 star, 6 out of 5 if I could, but apparently I'm only allowed to do 5 out of 5, so PT distinction gets a 5 out of 5 for me. So I was using Google Sheets and Gmail and a Facebook page. So I started out pretty basic. And I just found that I was doing a lot of tasks repetitively. I remember the first time I ran like a 7-day challenge and I had to manually capture all of this data and so on. It was really, really time intensive. And so I started looking for a software that would do a lot of these steps for me so I could basically buy back my time. Well, I chose PT distinction well, for a number of reasons, actually. I would in a nutshell, it does everything I want it to do. Now, I will say that there is a bit of a learning curve with PT distinction because it's such a robust software with so many features. But for me, I would say it basically provides unparalleled flexibility compared to other apps in the industry. So it's allowed me to create a lifestyle business where I can make the income I want while working significantly less hours than I had been previously, which is amazing. So what are some of the key features that I love? It integrates directly into my website with my colors and branding. So basically PT Distinction becomes a ghost. I get a beautiful white label app, again, in my brand and colors, and it comes standard. I don't have to pay an extra fee to get it. It just comes with a subscription. It integrates with Fitbit, MyFitnessPal, PayPal, along with other softwares as well. And the other great thing is, so because every client is free for 30 days, I can create free challenges that are, say, 7 days, 14 days, 21 days, and get them delivered basically automatically. Like clients can go to my website, they can sign up automatically, the stuff gets delivered, and I don't have to pay. So once the client's done the challenge, if they don't sign up, I don't have to pay for having that client, which is amazing. And so it's like I have this system set up where people can go to my website, they sign up, they submit payment, they're sent a welcome email, they're plugged into the program, resources are delivered. I haven't touched a button yet. All I got was a notification from PayPal that had a new client sign up. So it does so much for me. It's incredible. It's like having 3 VAs basically. Now I will say that I'm probably a little bit more tech savvy than average. I'm not like writing code and stuff like that, but I've been coaching online for I'm going on 6 years now, and so it was actually the first 3 years I was using like Google Sheets and Gmail and stuff like that before I slid into using PT Distinction. So I didn't go in with like sort of zero knowledge. So it was for me I don't want to say effortless, but pretty close to it because I had a bit of a bit of an idea of what I wanted and what I wanted the software to do. So if you're not super tech savvy, I will say PT Distinction can look daunting because it's so powerful and there's so much you can do with it, because you could really scale this up to the enterprise level. And look, most people don't need that, but so it would look a little bit daunting. But they've created the PT Distinction University, which basically they have like videos for everything. It takes you step by step through like how to set just about everything up. And so they've made it so you basically can't fail. And so I don't want to pretend there's like zero learning curve, because there is a learning curve, but they've made it so easy for you to, and once it's running, it's so incredibly powerful. So expect a little bit more of a learning curve versus some of the other software programs out there. But at the end of the day, it's so powerful and saves so much time and so scalable that I'd really honestly think it blows everything else out of the water. Have an idea of what you want this software to do for you. Now I'm a raving fan of PT Distinction. So I have a bias, right? There are other software programs that might meet the needs you're looking for. So before considering something as powerful and flexible as PT Distinction, you want to know what it is you want this software to do. Like, don't just go for a software because you see these cool sounding features. This is something that it's going to act like an external brain for your business. It's going to do functions for you that you don't have to remember now. So you want to know going into it what you want the software to do for you. And then I would say, of course, as I touched on earlier, just understand there's going to be a learning curve. Like PT Distinction isn't quite a drag and drop or a plug and play. It does take a little bit of work to set things in motion, but once it's set up, it is, again, I keep saying, like, it's so powerful, flexible, scalable that like it's just unparalleled.